Hey YouTube, I'm just sitting here. I was working, getting some extra money together. What I did today was check a lot of these old jobs for my 401k that I left behind. And now that everything's closed, I'm just sitting here thinking, listening to my flute music, and just decided to talk to y'all. One of the things that's on my mind, I know a lot of people try to keep every aspect of their lives private. I just don't think that it helps when you're dealing with stuff and you're holding it all in, and that's one of the reasons that I started my blog. Now, with that being said, now I know that I will be headed to Utah by my lonesome, with my sister. Hopefully she doesn't back out on me, and I doubt it. She's a person of her word, but yeah, we'll be like, what were the two ladies' name? Ruth and Naomi. So funny. Yeah, I am past convincing. I am past the being mad because people don't want to accept truth. And even in truth, people try to explain away High's word, so to speak. I have been thinking deeply lately. I had one dream, and I wish I had more, but I had one dream, and now I'm here. Am I afraid to leave and go by myself? No. I left Georgia. It was just me at that point. So now I'll be leaving here in a couple of months and just stepping out on my faith. I'm used to it. I'm a little aggravated. I can't fake the funk, but I would rather come alone than to have somebody with me that is doubting Highest word, that is doubting Higher, and that will increase worry and stress. It's something I don't need when I'm relocating. So when I went home, I told everybody that I'll be moving, and now I've just been hustling, so to speak, trying to get all my coins in a pile. And even that is a bit stressful because you never have enough for unplanned events. But I'm just going to trust him. He's the only one right now that is proving to be faithful. So I want to say thank you, Higher. What I recommend to anybody relocating is just to do your best at not overthinking it and just trusting Highest word. So I'm going to read to you Isaiah 40. I'm going to go into Septuagint and read that for you because I need to hear it right about now. And if y'all hear noise, I have the window open. I needed some fresh air. And my neighbor's kids are outside, so I'm going into Isaiah 40. Y'all bear with me. Sometimes it takes me a minute to just get there. Just enjoy the groove, the vibration. And I don't know why I don't have it bookmarked. Y'all know in this walk, sometimes you shed people, whether you want to shed them or not. So it pretty much is what it is. I know the pain and the hurt and the betrayal that I feel, it'll subside eventually. Let's see. But it's good that I have you guys to vlog to, you know. I don't have to carry the weight all by my lonesome. I ask that y'all just keep me in your prayers. I'm at 31. I'm looking for 40. Okay, I had a bookmark, but you know. Okay, so Isaiah 40, it says, comfort ye, my people, said Hiah. Speak ye priests to the heart of Jerusalem. Comfort her, for her humiliation is accomplished. Her sin is put away, for she has received Hiah's hand double the amount of her sins. The voice of one crying in the wilderness, prepare ye the way of Hiah. Make straight the path of Hiah. Every valley shall be filled, and every mountain and hill shall be brought low, and all the crooked ways shall become straight, and the rough places plain. And the glory of Hiah shall appear, and all flesh shall see the salvation of Hiah. For Hiah has spoken it, the voice of one saying, cry. And I said, what shall I cry? All flesh is grass, and all the glory of man as the flower of grass. The grass withers, and the flowers fades, but the word of Hiah abides forever. O thou that bringest glad tidings to Zion, go up on the high mountain, lift up thy voice with strength. Thou that bringest glad tidings to Jerusalem, lift it up, fear not. Say unto the cities of Judah, behold Hiah. Behold Hiah. Hiah is coming with strength, and his arm is with power. Behold, his reward is with him, and his work before him. He shall tend his flock as a shepherd, and he shall gather the lambs with his arm, and shall soothe them that are with young. Who has measured the water in his hand, and the heaven with a span, and all the earth in a handful? Who has weighed the mountains in scales, and the forest in a balance? Who has known the mind of Hiah, and who has been his counselor to instruct him? Or with whom has taken counsel, and he has instructed him? Or who has taught him judgment, or who has taught him the way of understanding? Since all the nations are counted as a drop from a bucket, and as the turning of a balance, and shall be counted as spittle, and lamberness is not enough to burn, nor all beasts enough for a whole burnt offering. And all the nations are as nothing, and accounted as nothing. To whom have ye compared Hiah? And with what likeness have ye compared him? Has not the artificer made an image, or the goldsmith having melted gold, gilt it over, and make it a similitude? For the artificer chooses out a wood that will not rot, and will wisely inquire how he shall set up his image, and that so that it should not be moved. Will ye not know? Will ye not hear? Has it not been told you of old? Have you not known the foundations of the earth? Is it he that comprehends the circles of the earth, and the inhabitants in it are as grasshoppers? He that set up the heaven as a chamber, and stretched it out as a tent to dwell in. He that appoints princes to rule as nothing, and has made the earth as nothing. For they shall not plant, neither shall they sow, neither shall their root be fixed in the ground. He has blown up them, and they are withered, and a storm shall carry them away like sticks. Now then, to whom have ye compared me, that I may be exalted, saith the Holy One? Lift up your eyes on high and see who has displayed all these things. Even he that brings forth his host by number, he shall call them all by name, by means of his great glory, and by the power of his might. Nothing has escaped thee. For say not, O Jacob, and why hast thou spoken, Israel, saying, my way is hid from Hiah, and my Hiah has taken away my judgment, and has departed. And now hast thou not known, hast thou not heard? The eternal God, the eternal Hiah, the Hiah that formed the ends of the earth, shall not hunger, nor be weary, and there is no searching of his understanding. He gives strength to the hungry, and sorrow to them that are not suffering. For the young men shall hunger, and the youth shall be weary, and the choice men shall be powerless. But they that wait on Hiah shall renew their strength. They that put forth new feathers like eagles, they shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not hunger. Hiah.